late trade yesterday was Madras Fertilizers. It's on our radar today, as well as the government plans to revive the company by pumping in some equity. We're joined by Mr. Khare, the chairman and MD of Madras Fertilizers. Hi, Mr. Khare. Thanks so much, sir, for joining in today. Could you tell us, have you heard anything from the government of India in terms of a revival of Madras Fertilizers? And also, if you could tell us, is there any talk about pumping some equity into the company?
No, revival proposal is going on, and now government is studying those proposals, and we may finally come out with one option. There are several options we have given, so they will come out with some option, and then which will be considered by them. Equity part pumping may take place and may not take place. It depends upon what government chooses. We require some money for some future capital projects. That's what we are looking for. So we are looking for various alternatives from where we can get those money, either from government or from some other investor or from financial institution.
Okay. Mr. Khare, to revive, what all does...
it may be in the form of equity.
Go ahead.
Hello. Yeah. Hello.
Hear you. If you can hear us.
Hello.
Okay, we'll just try and reconnect.
Yeah, I'm able to hear now.
So you were making a point that it could be in the form of equity or
in form of loan. It can be in any form.
Of a loan or the cash infusion that you need in order to revive?
Not revive. Basically, we have to carry out some capital investment in next 2 to 3 years. That is what we are looking for, some cash. Otherwise, we can go on like this and making some profit in the company and then come to positive net worth. But if without revival, if we go to positive net worth, it will take some more time, longer time. If we are having some waiver from government, we'll come back to positive net worth immediately.
So what is the amount that is required, Mr. Khare? Some numbers if you could give us. How much do you require? What is the total money that that you require for a revival? Is it a small amount? Is it a large amount? If you could tell us that. And you're talking about a profit. Do you think that we can see some profit from the company in the next 2 years? Maybe your margins as well are now at around 3.5%. Do you think that they can go higher in the coming span of time?
We are looking for profit next year. Actually, this year also we would have a profit, but because of Varda cyclone, we lost heavily, so we could not come to a profit zone. Net profit I am talking about. Cash profit anyway we may be having, but next year definitely we will be going to a profit zone.
So how much money you require, sir, to revive the company? You're talking about a revival. The government of India is looking to revive Madras Fertilizer. You know, the stock has been on fire. From yesterday, it's up more than 15%. So the street really wants to know what kind of an amount is required to revive the company. You're sounding confident about a profit next year, so that is good news. But what kind of money do you require for a revival?
Yeah. See, we are having a capital investment required for energy saving. For urea, all urea project, they have to bring down the energy below 6.5 million kilocalorie per ton of urea. So for that we need money. That amounts is around 500 crores. So that could come out in the form of equity, partly loan, or fully loan.
Right, Mr.
But fully loan may not be possible on my own. So some government support is required. And maybe if not government support, maybe some Iranian company is there that also may give some support. So we have to look upon this option. We are looking upon, and we are talking to government as well as Iranian company both. Let's see what can come out in the And at the end, maybe it will be clear within a period of 2 to 3 months. It will be clear.
Sir, 500 crore is quite substantial, right? What is the current equity of the company? Because the market cap of the company is actually just close to about 50 odd crores. So we just want to understand the significance of this 500 crore and how soon do you think you will be able to get it?
So this is required for our captive generation plant. We are planning one captive generation gas turbine project so somewhere around 300 crore for that project, and maybe another 200 for reviving our old equipment replacement with new equipment. So maybe around 150 crore from there, and maybe 50 crore miscellaneous. That is what we are planning. This all investment will bring down our energy. Currently, we are operating around 7.4 million kilocalorie per ton to around 6.4 to 6.5 million kilocalorie per ton. So that will give us additional cash further. And according to new urea policy, we have to do this investment in 2018. The energy has to come down below 6.5 for every company, not for only for us.
Right,
for all fertilizer urea company, energy has to come down to below 6.5.
All right, Mr. Khare, final question before we let you go. What is the debt currently in your books? What the last numbers we have, your long term plus your short term is nearly around 200 crores. And also I wanted to ask you, your other current liabilities is close to 1,000 crores. What is that number, sir?
That is basically a government loan and interest. No other liability is there except government loan and very little. Bank loans are very small. Basically, it is a government loan and government interest. Whatever loan was taken in 90s, so interest accumulated interest is there. So we are looking for those numbers.
And those numbers are?
From government.
Right. Thank you.
1,000 crores.
1,000 crore, okay. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Khare, for joining in. And